Today we are comparing the POSEFREE Jelly Bra with the VRCOMFY Jelly Bra. So I can tell you which one I recommend, what sizing I like, and which one I think is the overall better value and more comfortable. First, we are going to start with sizing. So based on the recommendation by POSEFREE, this is a medium and this is a large, and this is the one by VRCOMFY. Now I am a 36D, and it said I was in between the medium and the large in the POSEFREE, and then it said I was a large for the VRCOMFY. I like the fit of the VRCOMFY better. I like the larger size. When I put them on, you can see that this one is just a little more constricted. I don't have as much breathing room. But again, that is more of a sizing thing with the Jelly Bras than a brand specific recommendation. So I'm gonna put them on, show you what they look like, and tell you what I like about them. They both have removable pads that are completely removable. You can take them out. You can do whatever you want with them. This one has done a very good job in the washing machine. It has held on really well. I don't take care of my bras, okay? I don't hand wash them, and I don't put them in a garment bag or anything like that. I throw them in with all my regular laundry and I wash them. Now this one has been washed a handful of times. It hasn't pilled. The only thing that's a little frustrating about this is that the straps come off every time that I wash it. Now that's a minor thing, you know, if the comfort beats it out, that's a minor thing to think of. However, this one, I've washed several times and I don't have an issue with the straps coming undone. They both have removable straps so that you can turn it into a crossback. So they both have that, and then they both, of course, have the adjustable shoulder strap, which is super important. I have bought Jelly Bras in the past that do not have an adjustable shoulder strap, and you know what? They stretch over time, they expand over time, and you end up losing the shape that you like so much. Now, as far as straps, the POSEFREE is a little thicker. So if you are a very heavy-chested person and you prefer a thicker strap, that's just something to note there. However, they are both adjustable. Let's try them on and see what you think. So the fit of the POSEFREE, again, remember I'm a 36D and I got this in a medium, and I think I should have sized up because I don't think it fully fits the cup size of my chest. It feels really good around the back. I have it on the second to last strap around the back. It has a nice full width band. It's super comfortable. It's easy to clasp. This one has 4 clasps, whereas the VRCOMFY has 3. So this one, a little bit overall better band support, and then again, the thicker strap, but that doesn't necessarily mean comfier. I like the way this fits. I do find that I have to adjust the straps sometimes throughout the day. They don't always stay in place. But you do get a nice full coverage. It eliminates the back fat, everything like that. I love the nude color. I do find that the straps are so thick that they stick out underneath some of my tank tops. And it's actually really high cut around like the underarm fat, which I guess is good for hiding it, but it also gets in the way whenever I wear tops that are like a spaghetti strap, or like, I don't know, it sticks out around the armpits in a lot of my shirts, and I don't like that. However, that being said, it is very comfortable. I wear it around the house a lot just like this because it is so comfortable, and I like that it hides all of my back fat, side fat, everything like that. It supports the girls okay. I think if I got it in a bigger size, it would be even better, but let's go ahead and show you the VRCOMFY, which is my pick for the bra. I think that one's more comfortable and more versatile with outfits and stuff. The material for both of them is super soft and stretchy. I do think this one gives a little bit overall better support. It fits the cup of my breast fully, and I just feel like it lifts the girls up a little better. It has a little bit thinner strap. Same thing with this though, it does cut high up, so you can't really wear either of these two jelly straps with like tank tops or anything like that. I don't necessarily mean like spaghetti straps, but just like, you know, the tank tops that have the thicker strap up here. It's got a little tight on me, so I'm just gonna loosen them. But they're both super easy to adjust. I like the little, I feel like this gives me a little more lift, a little more support. The girls stay in place all day. It's very comfortable. I love the cute design. It does feel a little more snug than the other one. Feels like it's giving me a little bit more support, which is kind of odd considering that it is the larger size. But as far as washability, support, and comfort, my overall favorite pick is this one. POSEFREE is still a great bra. I love it a lot. Get one of each and see which one you like better, and then go forward buying those in the future. Just the biggest takeaway I get from this is that it's a little bit thicker, bulkier strap, and it's got a little bit more of a wider band in the back. So that one is a little more comfortable. However, this one I think lifts the girls up better. It looks better under clothes, and it lends me more support. So this one is definitely a better supportive bra, pushes the girls up a little bit. Not thick, super heavy padding, but stretchy and comfortable. This one isn't as supportive as this one, doesn't make the girls as high, kind of makes them feel like a little slouchy and a little loose, but the comfort on this one is better.